Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. Welcome back everyone that's been around. Consider subscribing, liking, share, comment, etc., etc. Everything helps the channel and gets the messages out, all right? Today we're going to do a general Aries to Pisces, and I'll timestamp in the description box for you. We're just going to pull messages from the Keepers of the Light Oracle and see what you need to know at this time. All right, so let's get going. I'll go ahead and clear the energy with our energy time here, so avert your ears, okay? Go ahead and breathe in and out and close your eyes if that helps you. Take in some of this wonderful energy. All right, let's get started. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and be sure to follow your other placements as well. Let's see what Ascended Master comes out for you today. I'll read the whole thing as it may be relevant for you at this time, okay? One more spirit. What do you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising? All right, please and thank you. All right, beautiful. You have Green Tara. You are protected, cords are being cut, move beyond limitation, and trust. Get the card to focus a little better there. About Green Tara. Legend has it that as Avalokitesvara, the personification of perfect compassion, was looking down on the earth one day and cried tears when he witnessed all the suffering in the world. When the tears hit the earth, a lotus formed, from which Tara, the goddess of compassion and light, was born. She has many forms based on different colors, and we have chosen green in this oracle because she brings a light of protection and safety with her. Always compassionate and loving, she helps us move into a new state of being and doing. You are safe. Protection is all around you. The worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set out for you. Cords are being cut between you and your past so that you can feel energetically clear and aware. Don't worry about recalling fearful experiences. They aren't going to be recreated now. Just acknowledge them and leave them behind so you can step into a space of spiritual and personal freedom. Green Tara has placed a force field of complete love and acceptance around you. She is here to tell you that you no longer need to build up walls around your heart and that it's safe to trust what you feel and who is in your life today. Beautiful. Love it. There you go, Aries. Follow your other placements. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's see which Ascended Master comes out for you. Please and thank you, Spirit, for Taurus. Thank you. You have Hilarion, Divine Healing. Honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. About Hilarion. Hilarion is a spiritual master who lived in the Middle East during the 4th century. At the age of 15, he felt the call to go to the retreat of St. Anthony in the Egyptian desert. This was busy with people needing healing, so after a while he went back home with some monks. During that time, his parents passed away, and it is said that Hilarion was so devoted to service, he gave all of their estate to his brothers and the poor. For the rest of his life, he lived as a hermit in a cave, and was said to perform miracles with his prayers and touch. To this day, he is dedicated to healing, but he also helps spiritual people who feel overly sensitive to overcome their challenges and integrate with the normal world. The world can seem overwhelming to you, and it's okay to retreat to a safe space every now and then to cleanse and recharge your energy. You may feel called to serve others or sharing your healing with them, but please ensure you are filled up with light, love, and energy first, so that you are not sacrificing your own development for others. You are surrounded by the healing light of Hilarion and the healing angels at this time so that you can recharge and feel whole. So this may be a sign to take a break if you need to, okay, if you haven't already. All right, there you go, Taurus. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, what messages? Which Ascended Master is going to come forward for you at this time? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. You have Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. About Mary Magdalene. We don't have a full picture of who Mary of Magdala actually was, but we do know from spiritual texts that she was a great visionary and teacher with clairvoyant abilities, because she was able to see angels and the soul of her twin flame master Jesus after he had passed away. She also had the ability to shake up crowds of people to bring their hearts and minds back to the highest good. She now devotes her time to supporting us in bringing about the radical changes the earth needs in order to prosper, and to encouraging those who feel the need to teach the joy of spirit. Mary is a rebel heart in many ways. She helps those light workers who feel restricted by the opinions of others to step up and speak their truth. You have a strong desire to share what you have learned. You may feel people will dismiss you or ridicule you, but don't worry. Mary Magdalene is here to guide you through this process. Your vulnerability is actually your greatest strength because you are trusting the power of your soul, and that part of you can never be broken. You are a wonderful teacher and leader, and the world needs you. You are being backed by heaven, so step forward and share all that you have learned. There you go, Gemini. You got Mary on your side. Nice. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's see what Ascended Master comes out for you today. Take it how it resonates. Follow your other placements, too. Please and thank you, Spirit, for Cancer. All right. Ooh, nice. You have Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. All right. Where are you, buddy? About Lord Ganesh. Ganesh, also known as Ganapataya, is the Hindu elephant-headed god, the son of Lord Shiva and the goddess Parvati. Legend says he received his elephant head as a replacement after his father sliced his human one off when he mistook him for an intruder. Ganesh is acknowledged as the Lord who removes obstacles and is much loved by taxi drivers in India because they believe he helps them weave in and out of the crazy traffic. Ganesh is a sweet-toothed, life-loving, joyful, dancing, and very approachable god. He will use his light to weave a perfect path for you. It's important at this time to move beyond the limitations of it's not meant to be and focus on if this is for my highest good, then the universe will take me there safely. Ganesh is not only bringing a clear light to your external situation, but also helping you clear up any inner conflicts. When obstacles arise, know that they are just reminders that you care about your path and that you have the ability to change your current situation. Ganesh is here to help you. Thank him for clearing the way. To increase your connection to him, you may want to chant in Sanskrit. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Namaha, yes. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Okay, there you go. Have a good one. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's see what Ascended Master comes out for you. Spirit, what do you have for Leo at this time? All right. You have Bridget. Oh, no. Yes. Okay. You have Bridget. Two wanted to come out. We're only doing one. All right. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. About Bridget. Bridget is a Celtic goddess of Ireland who is closely associated with fire and the time of spring. She is the twin flame of Cernunnos. She was so well loved by the Celtic people that when Christianity came to Ireland, she was adopted as a saint of holy wells and other holy places. She is a powerful figure who can help us channel our energy into something that is important for our growth. And as she herself has lasted through the ages, she adds longevity to our journey so that we can reach a deep state of wholeness. You can call on her to bring her sacred flames to burn away anything that's not serving you, to bless any new projects you have in mind, and for support with fertility. Your spiritual fire is growing within. Recognize that the power of your soul is greater than you think. You have come a long way since you began this journey. There is a powerful force within you, and you have the ability to create wonderful changes in your own life and inspire those around you to do the same. Be aware of new projects, opportunities, and fertile ideas that can grow into something larger than you may imagine. Call on the fiery goddess Bridget to light the way ahead. Beautiful. There you go, Leo. Have a good one. All right, Spirit for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising at this time, which Ascended Master has guidance. Please and thank you. All right. You have Lady Venus. Downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. About Lady Venus. Lady Venus is the twin flame of Sanat Kumara and is said to reside on the astral realm surrounding the planet Venus. The light beings of Venus, known as Venusians, are now coming to light workers on Earth to help them with their connections, understanding, and capacity to share divine love. Lady Venus is a wonderful keeper of the light to call on when you are trying to forge a connection with the heavens or finding it difficult to understand the signs, symbols, and guidance that are being sent to you physically or through meditation. She also allows us to connect with or focus on particular energies so we can understand them more. If you are studying a spiritual subject at this time, call on Lady Venus to help you. Hearing high-pitched noises, seeing flickers of light, and having the sense that beings are visiting you in your sleep are all signs that you are receiving downloads from heaven. Whenever this is happening, spend some time in contemplation so that you can ask the universe what you really need to know. This card also represents downloads of information being received by your mind. Know that the universe sees you as capable of holding soul-centered information that will help you and others reach a new level of understanding. There you go, Virgo. Have a good one. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Which Ascended Master is going to come out for Libra at this time? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. Ooh, nice. Love it. You hardly see her. You have Joan of Arc, Voice of Truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. How apropos for a Libra, right? All right. About Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc was a medieval French peasant girl who is reported to have been visited by Archangel Michael and other saints, who gave her information on how she could help Charles VII save France from English domination. She was only a teenager when she went into battle for her country and won a huge victory. She was, however, later captured and burned at the stake. These days, she is a supremely loving guide to all those who want to stand up against the odds. She also helps many light workers overcome their fear of persecution. You are being encouraged to stand strong. You may feel unrecognized and misunderstood, but that doesn't mean you have to give up on the mission you feel called to fulfill. You must follow the will of your soul and exercise your leadership spirit by speaking your truth. You may feel as if you are on a battlefield, but this conflict will come to an end as soon as you stop defending yourself. You are not here to prove yourself to others. Instead, approve of yourself. Know that your angels are on your side and that heaven is thanking you for being the honest soul that you are. Beautiful. Love it. All right, Libra, there we go. Have a good one. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Which Ascended Master is going to come out giving some guidance for Scorpios at this time? Spirit, please and thank you. All right. This may be an indication. Where'd he go? Maybe an indication for transmutation at this time. All right. Saint Germain, karma releasing. Move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. About Saint Germain. Saint Germain was born in France in the mid-18th century and is said to have been given a new identity because he was the love child of two very powerful people. He was well educated and able to rub shoulders with royalty. He was also deeply interested in magic, alchemy, and the cosmos, and able to perform real-life miracles and turn lead into gold. Now he helps us move beyond social limitations to connect with the right people for the highest good. He's still a master alchemist and be able to help us turn whatever is leaden in our life into something that is golden. His twin flame is Lady Portia, and he is the keeper of the violet flame, the powerful etheric retreat where we can release karma. Karma is the spiritual law of cause and effect. We experience many levels of karma. Some we inherit from our family, and some from the people we keep helping out of the problems they keep creating. Saint Germain is here now to clear your energy so that you no longer have the weight of the world or your loved one's world on your shoulders. Be aware that an old pattern is leaving your life and creating space for something more loving to enter. Visualize yourself surrounded by a fiery violet cloak to release all the karma you no longer need. There you go, Scorpio. Have a good one. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Spirit Witch Ascended Master is going to come out for our Sagittarius at this time. Please and thank you. All right, I do believe Gemini got this one, so that may be significant to you at this time. You have Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. About Mary Magdalene. We don't have a full picture of who Mary of Magdala actually was, but we do know from spiritual texts that she was a great visionary and teacher with clairvoyant abilities, because she was able to see angels and the soul of her twin flame Master Jesus after he had passed away. She also had the ability to shake up crowds of people to bring their hearts and minds back to the highest goods. She now devotes her time to supporting us in bringing about the radical changes the earth needs in order to prosper, and to encouraging those who feel the need to teach the joy of spirit. Mary is a rebel heart in many ways. She helps those light workers who feel restricted by the opinions of others to step up and speak their truth. You have a strong desire to share what you have learned. You may feel people will dismiss you or ridicule you, but don't worry. Mary Magdalene is here to guide you through this process. Your vulnerability is actually your greatest strength because you are trusting the power of your soul, and that part of you can never be broken. You are a wonderful teacher and leader, and the world needs you. You are being backed by heaven, so step forward and share all that you have learned. There you go, Sagittarius. Gemini may be important, at this time. Even if it's not your sun, moon, or rising, it might be another placement, okay? Just because you both share it. All right? All right, Capricorn, sun, moon, rising. Spirit Witch Ascended Master is going to come out for Capricorn at this time. What's significant at this time, please and thank you. All right. Because he came out, you might want to follow your Mercury. All right. You have Mercury. Open communication. Get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. About Mercury. Mercury is the Roman god of messages and communication. In Greek mythology, he is known as Hermes. He has often been depicted with wings on his feet, representing his capacity to be swift and carrying a caducus, the same healing wand that Archangel Raphael is known to carry. As well as overseeing communication, he oversees the planet Mercury. When this goes retrograde, which we're in right now, by the way, so that might be significant, okay? Which means it appears to go backwards when seen from the Earth. Communication can be delayed or difficult. We can call on Mercury for help with loving, honest, and open conversations, divination, and any form of expressive art such as writing, poetry, and journalism. He can also help us heal miscommunications that have caused distress. Open all levels of communication now. Important messages, information, and insights are being shared. You may hear from an old friend or family member, or have an opportunity to finally understand a loved one you have not had an easy time with. You may be able to clarify situations where you feel you weren't heard properly or were misunderstood. Get things off your chest in a loving way so that you can clear all the roads to love in your life. Listen to. Communication is a two-way street. Mercury is here now to allow you to hear clearly and be heard. There you go, Capricorn. Have a good one. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Let's see which Ascended Master comes up for you now. Please and thank you, Spirit. Who's got messages for Aquarius at this time? Please and thank you. All right. We have Bridget. Trying to remember who got this last. I don't remember. Leo, I want to say maybe Virgo, Scorpio, perhaps. Okay. Sagittarius, maybe. It's a few signs back, so that may be significant to you. Bridget, inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. About Bridget. Bridget is a Celtic goddess of Ireland who is closely associated with fire and the time of spring. She is the twin flame of Cernunnos. So was well loved by the Celtic people that when Christianity came to Ireland, she was adopted as a saint of holy wells and other holy places. She is a powerful figure who can help us channel our energy into something that is important for our growth. And as she herself has lasted through the ages, she adds longevity to our journey so that we can reach a deep state of wholeness. You can call on her to bring her sacred flames to burn away anything that's not serving you, to bless any new projects you have in mind, and for support in fertility. And fertility could be not just, birth, but it could just be birthing new ideas as well, or trying to plant those seeds, right? Your spiritual fire is growing within. Recognize that the power of your soul is greater than you think. You've come a long way since you began this journey. There is a powerful force within you, and you have the ability to create wonderful changes in your own life and inspire those around you to do the same. Be aware of new projects, opportunities, and fertile ideas that can grow into something larger than you may imagine. Call on the fiery goddess Bridget to light the way ahead. There you go, Aquarius. Have a good one. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Spirit, which Ascended Master is going to come out for Pisces with guidance at this time. Please and thank you. Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising placements. Ooh, lovely. Like it. All right, there may be an indication of shadow work needed, or you have just gone through that, as well as just facing fears. You have Kalima, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. All right, Kalima. About Kalima. Kalima is the Hindu goddess of death and rebirth. She brings old cycles to an end so we can experience transformation. She is a strong, fierce, fiery, and powerful image of the divine feminine. Many have been intimidated by her, but she is a mother energy and therefore completely loving. She's like a fierce mother protecting her child from harm. She has a dark energy like the night sky, but it consumes fear and leaves only love. She is the twin flame of the god Shiva and has even been known to slay his ego so that he can reveal his true loving self. How bold, huh? This is a time when you are able to look fear in the eye and move away from it. Fear is just energy, and energy can be changed. This can be an intense experience because the human self is so conditioned that it may be used to operating with fear present. When the fear is gone, it may feel as though an emptiness is there, but this is space for love and miracles to enter. You are being filled with the courage of spirit now so that you can move from this phase of your life to the next. Trust the process and call on Kalima to help you release your fear and step into a space that's strong, focused, and courageous. Love it. There you go, Pisces. Follow your other placements. Bye.